Should you be ashamed of wearing hand-me-downs? Stay tuned to find out. Also, do you really want to be left out of the chance to be one of the first subscribers to Just Fashion YouTube channel? I don't think so, so hit that subscribe button, won't you? Thank you. Hi everyone, my name is Aurora and welcome to this video. Today I want to talk to you about the stigmatization of wearing hand-me-downs. You see, from as long as I can remember, I wore hand-me-downs, mostly because of the financial situation. I used to wear clothes from both my female cousin, who was 10 years older than me, and from my male cousin, who was around 5 years older than me. And clothes from my cousin were just a bit outdated, so I got bullied for that sometimes. But I just got used to it, that wearing hand-me-downs is something that you just do. And when I got older, when I started buying new clothes and things like that, I realized how much waste it actually creates and how it's actually irresponsible to buy so many clothes for, let's say, children who grow up so fast and just can't fit in any of the clothes that you bought them last season. What should you do with that old clothes? Just throw them away. Most of them are not even worth that much because kids grow up so fast. So the thing that you do is you just hand down those clothes to another part of your family that just got new kids, for example. Mostly in the beginning I wore only hand-me-downs for my cousins, but then in time I actually purged my mother's closet for some hand-me-downs and my grandma's too. The clothes that I got from my grandma's were both from grandma and from my mother when she was about my age, let's say early teens or something like that. If you want to find out what are some of those pieces, I will link a video of my wardrobe tour so you could actually see them. The reason why I loved wearing hand-me-downs so much in that teen period was because all of the clothes that I wore were unique. No one else had them except for me, because no one else had the same family with the same taste and budget as mine. So I always felt kind of special because of that, even though I got bullied for it. As the years passed by, second-hand stores became a thing in my country, and most of the people just ignored their existence because you can't wear clothes from someone else. You should buy new clothes so everyone can see how successful and rich you are. I didn't like that way of thinking because I was already used to wearing the clothes that belonged to someone else before. Also, it wasn't uncommon in my friend group to actually exchange clothes because, you know, you have a dress that you just don't like anymore and you give it to your friend because she mentioned once how pretty that dress was and how she wanted to find a dress just like that. So you give it to her, and then, let's say a few months later, she purges her closet and notices something that she doesn't like anymore, but she remembers that you liked it, so she gives it to you. I cherish those moments. I think I kept every piece of that kind of hand-me-downs, even though I don't wear them as much, just because I don't think that it's just ecologically friendly, but it also is great for your personal relations with the person that you exchange your clothes with. Fast forward to college days, when I moved to another city, met my partner, and I got around my mother-in-law a lot, and it turned out that when she was young she used to have a similar body shape that I do, but as time passed by, those clothes just don't fit her anymore for the last 15 years. So she gave me a lot of those clothes. This shirt, for example, is around 20 years old, and I don't think that you can actually tell that it's 20 years old, besides the fact that it's actually high quality. So that's also one of the reasons why I love hand-me-downs, is because it just shows you how clothes were made to last. In the past, there were no fast fashion or things like that. Buying clothes was an investment that was going to last you your life. I cherish that, and I feel good wearing those high quality pieces. Fast forward to last year when I started actually working, and the colleague from office was so in love with my style and with my obsession with hand-me-downs and second-hand clothes that she actually gave me these earrings. I don't think that I would actually ever buy earrings like this, but I think they suit me quite well. And that's another beauty of hand-me-downs. There will be so many different styles, different cuts, different patterns and colors that you would just miss because you don't think that they are in your style. Then when someone gives them to you, you actually see that particular color, pattern or cut actually suits you very well, and in future when you go actually buying new clothes, you will see yourself gravitating to those pieces that actually remind you of the pieces that you got from other people. Should you be ashamed of wearing hand-me-downs? Absolutely no. Not only that you are saving the planet with being as sustainable and eco-responsible as you can be, you are creating bonds with your family members or friends or co-workers or anyone else. And if you are in a position to give someone hand-me-downs, I think that you should do it. Of course, you should think about, would that offend that person? For example, when my mother-in-law was giving me her clothes, she told me that she hopes she won't offend me with that, but that she noticed that I wear a lot of second-hand clothes. It's a great way for you to free some space in your closet without actually feeling so guilty, because you know that the person that you gifted your clothes to will actually wear them, care for them, and just love them as much as you did. And that's the only thing that we can ask for, right? And that would be all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know in the comments down below if you ever wore hand-me-downs or gave someone else your own hand-me-downs. I'm just super curious about it, and I will see you some other time. Bye!